What's good, y'all? It's Perry, man. Who I'm here with
Jahai.
today. We filming a Q&A today, man. Just trying to answer some of y'all questions so y'all can kind of get a better sense of who we are. Anything you got to say, Brody?
Yeah, just answer the questions, get to know us a little more, become a little more personal. You know, nowadays it's cool to be mysterious, but you still gotta open up type of thing. Yeah.
So the first question we got is, what got you into clothes? So for me personally, bruh, I wasn't always into clothes. Growing up, I was more into shoes. I used to love shoes. I would have all the new basketball shoes, all the new LeBrons, KD's, Kobe. I was really the one that was into shoes. I feel like once I met Jahai, he kind of got me into the clothes, I would say. Putting stuff on, just seeing him wear the clothes. So I feel like he influenced me more so with the clothes. And I kind of feel like I maybe just a little bit influenced him with the shoes because I always loved shoes. I used to always want, like I said, the newest basketball shoes. And then once I got older, I started getting into Jordans, or like designer shoes. So I always been into shoes. But I feel like as I got older, I got more into clothes.
Got me into clothes was like my favorite rappers and stuff like Playboi Carti, different influencers like and Connor and Barry and them, like putting on clothes and stuff. That really got me into clothes. And then it was just like a way to express yourself. So like in 8th grade, 9th grade, I was wearing like Raf Simons, V-Lone, Bape and stuff. And even before that, like middle school, I was wearing like DC shoes and baggy pants and like the polo shirts and like just things like that. Like what Perry said, like he like was more into shoes, I was more into clothes, and then we kind of like combined our shit. Yeah, we both kind of combined our stuff, like our love for shoes and clothes, and then also used to skateboard a little bit too. So it's like skateboard culture that got me into like Supreme, like early Supreme and stuff. And like Perry said, I put him on the clothes type of thing, and then he did put me on the shoes. And then growing up, his foot was always bigger, so any shoes that he didn't wear anymore, he was just giving to me. So that kind of got me into shoes and like stuff like that.
The next question is, how is it being in school while building a brand? I ain't gonna say it's difficult, but it definitely has its challenges. You're in school, you can't work, can't have a job to help, fund your brand. So that could be very difficult at times trying to, buy a book or buy your clothes because this shit is expensive, bro. Not having a job is like really tough. But being in school is also helpful. You could get your pieces around, bro. I don't want to get too much sauce away, but this network with athletes, all that we've been on, that's definitely influential. Like if you're in school, like just getting your pieces around, seeing students in your pieces, that's one helpful thing about being in school, but it's also challenging at times as well.
Yeah, facts. And then starting a brand together, we've been wanting to start a brand since like kind of high school. We both wanted to start one, and I like really wanted to start one, so we kind of just came together with it. We both kind of started it freshman year in college, and we was like different states apart. So I used to play basketball, so I was in Minnesota, he was in Michigan. So having to start it like separately in different states while, being 1,000 miles away pretty much. Money together that freshman year. Like I think we had to pay like a band or 2 bands. I think it was like a band. Not crazy, but like for now, like now that's not crazy, but then that was crazy. So coming up with a band freshman year, when school first started where niggas had money, it was snowing, it was cold. It was like niggas like was damn near broke eating ramen and stuff. So, but you have to prevail. So, but like you said, now that we have a little traction, then me, like, I feel like I do like a little more networking than Perry because that's how I am. But like we both do our part. But networking with athletes and things like that, and we both play basketball, so we connect with athletes and talk to them, and we understand they normal people, so we get our pieces to them and things like that. So it is pros and cons to it. Seeing like people like around campus wear your clothes, you probably don't even really know them, or just seeing it is definitely a cool thing.
Where did the idea Supply USA come from? So originally, bruh, when we first started, our name was Supply 555. I'm gonna be 100% honest right here, bro. I got my inspo for the name Yeezy, the Yeezy 350 model, bro. I used to always love Yeezys and stuff, and I used to always love like where he would have like the supply on there, and I was like, damn, I could create my brand name as that, and that's kind of where I took my inspo from it. So that's really all I gotta say.
So like what Perry said with the Yeezy thing, I love Kanye, so I definitely supported that. That was cool. And then I kind of made it their own thing with like supply, also like supply the world, supply the youth with like different garments and things like that to express themselves and things like that. Just supply and demand type of thing, like just supplying good clothes to people around the world. And then with the USA, it was just like United States, but like still like worldwide. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be worldwide with it. So USA. So that's kind of like the meaning behind the name. Fashion, whatever, basketball, whatever you want to be about.
You think it's your best trait about yourself?
I'll let you answer this first, bro. I gotta think.
My best trait is, I won't say I'm arrogant, but you know what I'm saying, I have a lot of self-confidence. When I know I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna believe it all the way. And I've been saying this since I was a kid. Every dream I've wanted to do, I've done it so far. Like, I've wanted to hoop in college, I did that. Wanted to start a brand, I did that. Like, any girl I ever wanted. It took a minute, but I've got every girl I've ever wanted. Just things like that, you know, just being persistent and working towards something.
My best trait, bro, I really don't know, nigga. I can't answer this. I mean, I guess my best trait is I'm just a cool guy, I guess. Whenever somebody see me, like, I feel like people mess with my vibe, my energy, I could say. I don't do too much, but I don't, like, do too little. I'm very mild-mannered, so I guess that's a good trait of mine. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to you. If you, like, don't really want to talk to nobody, I'll give you your space. Like, I'm just a cool person, I can say. I guess that's my best trait. Where do you see your brand in 5 years? I personally see our brand in 5 years worldwide. The goal for us, bro, is like not just only having people in the United States wear our stuff, but like global. I want to see our pieces everywhere. When I see us having like the best pieces out, bro, like that's how you gotta see it, bro. I see us having revolutionary pieces, bro, that's gonna last forever, timeless pieces, bro. So that's where I see our brand in 5 years, man, and just steadily growing, steadily improving, bro. Like, no cap.
Where I see the brand in 5 years is kind of like what Perry said. Like, a lot of brands, like, nowadays, like, kind of like die on or don't really stay around. I kind of want our stuff, like, to be bigger than that. Once we pass away and long gone, I want to still keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, for years and years, and, like, be like a real fashion house and things like that. I really been into, like, Chrome Hearts and stuff, so, like, on some Chrome Heart type of stuff. Just, like, it's everywhere. Like, it's, like, super expensive, you know, exclusive pieces. So I want it to kind of be like that. But, like, the average Joe can wear it, too. You know what I'm saying? So it'll kind of be for everybody. But if you know type of thing. That's where I see it just being really big and just inspiring the youth to, you know, chase their dreams and, you know, wearing our clothes and things like that.
How do you not get burnt out? So with everyday life, man, we're human, bro. Like, people get burnt out. I just try to have a positive mindset, try to stay consistent. So that's how I try not to get burnt out on a regular basis. And with the clothes, you just got to stay consistent because this junk could get real, like, stressful. It was a point of time, like, where me and Jahad was questioning if we really wanted to do this, bro. It's a lot, bro. Like, you really got to be committed, bro. This clothing stuff, people think it's easy bread, man. I've said before, this is not easy bread. You have to really love clothes. You have to really love what you're doing, man. You have to really have a passion for this because this junk could get real challenging, man, and it could get real stressful. But you just have to stay positive.
Facts. For me, like, I don't get burnt out because, like, I just love clothes. It's not something like that's like a new wave for me. Like, I've always been into clothes since I was a kid. I love the history, I love the art behind it. So it's kind of just like, it's kind of just in me, you know what I'm saying? I'm human, like Perry said. So, like, you know, some days I'll be like, damn, I wish it would move faster with the brand and stuff. I know nothing worthwhile comes fast, you know what I'm saying? Like, we blow up overnight, we make a little bit of money, then what? In a couple years, we just dead. I'd rather be in it for the long haul than the short haul, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be, you know, 2 to 4 years, we kind of like, you know, we doing all right, but it's slow. Then we just, you know, then just build and keep going like that. Then just, you know, it's a success. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. So that's like with the fashion side of things. And then just with the life side of things, you know, we humans, so we have everyday problems like everybody else. You know, like, we don't discuss it because, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, you know, be a little mysterious on the internet. But, you know, we just, you know, we live, we learn, we human. We very personable. So we just, you know, you gotta live through it. Nothing bad lasts forever.
Who's someone that inspires you? Virgil. I feel like everybody says Virgil. The way he, like, made his brand, started it, pretty much made timeless pieces, and just how creative he was. Like, he was just a big inspiration to me, man. And of course, seeing a black man, you know, have his own business just inspired me to do it myself, like, since a youngin', man. So Virgil was definitely a big inspiration for me.
Yeah, on the fashion side of things, somebody that inspires me is Ian Connor. No, it's a lot of negative. I kind of separate a stigma of negative, you know what I'm saying? I don't get into that because, you know, I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? So I don't support the negative, but I support the good type of thing. I separate the art from the artist. So just with him being from Atlanta, then moving to New York kind of with nothing and just, you know, meeting people and networking, that inspires, you know. People don't really understand, like, you know, that's a big thing. Take a leap of faith in yourself, you know, just blowing up with the clothes and just, you know, him, like, that was like the first person to really do fit pics serious, you know, like on Tumblr and stuff. Really like with your bros, like fighting for pieces and like arguing about pieces, who fits better. You know, that's like stuff we do today, you know, so a lot of things be passed down from that. And then Kanye also, you know, just him being a free thinker, you know, sometimes it's negative, but if you look past that, you know, just like the clothes and a lot of things he's done on that side of things. Love Virgil too, what he has done, and, you know, for the community and putting a lot of people on that's like underground. Buddy Osiris and Buddy Dior and you know things like that. So it's, you know, it's a lot of history. It's a lot of people I can name. I can name people all day. So, but that's just a few that I look up to, and you know, I like their stuff and things like that. And I still look up to this day.
Do you compare yourself to other brands? I don't think we compare ourselves to other brands. We try to stick out as much as possible, you know, making our own designs. I would say we get inspo from people. I don't feel like we compare ourselves to other brands. Like, we just kind of get inspo from pieces we like, pieces we can see ourselves wearing it and put our own twist on it, for real.
I don't think we compare ourselves to other brands because it's really no comparison. You know, like what we doing and, you know, what we're building is really big. It's gonna be big. It's definitely brands that, you know, we both love, we both admire, we, you know, achieve to, you know, surpass type of thing, like Balenci, Pyrex, you know, things like that. Just like history. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing old stuff back and, you know, put your own twist on it. So no, I don't think we compare ourselves. I think we you know, take, you know, inspiration and things like that.
Made you pursue your business/passion? What made me want to start my brand is my first year of college. I'm scrolling on Grill, scrolling on Depop. I'm seeing all these prices of these pieces. I'm like, whoa, these prices are crazy. $300 for tees, $450 for hoodies. Why am I buying all these other people's clothes when shit, I can make my own clothes? I feel like that definitely made me pursue it, man. Like me and Jahaz said earlier, bro, like, we always love clothes. We always talked about starting a brand. We always talked about it. And I feel like that was the icing on the cake, bro. Like, why wear these people clothes when I can make my own pieces and wear my own pieces, bro?
For me, at an early age, it was like seeing ASAP Mob and Ian Connor, what they had going on. Right, with V-Lone and Young Virgil with Pyrex. I always thought it was cool. And then like fit pics, like that was always cool to me too. So like taking fit pic, I always like wanted to like wear my own clothes and have people in my own clothes and like kind of like start a group type of thing and have us all wearing the same type of clothes. So I always thought, you know, that's like one of the aspects of it. And then just me never like wanted like to work for nobody else long term. Like you always gotta start somewhere, but like on a long term, you know, it's working for myself and have people work for me type of thing, and just being something I'm passionate about. You start from zero. If you can put the same effort in to working a 9 to 5 or at a company, you can put the same effort into building your own company and do just as great. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to start a brand, and just, you know, the love of clothes and history of it, and wanting my clothes and my name to be in the history books type of thing.
So the last question we got is, when's the next clothing drop? We got everything set for it, bro. Designs, you feel me? We done, yeah, like we got everything, bro. Limit right now is, it was the Chinese New Year the whole month of January, bro. So that kind of like slowed the process now, man. Right now we just trying to buy the book, bro. Like that's what's holding us back right now. We just trying to get the book, man. So we trying to figure out how we finna do this. But as a date I could say it's probably early March as of right now, man. We just trying to figure out what we finna do to get the clothes in hand, man. That's the only dilemma that's on his back.
Same thing with Prey said, early March, supply world order. Just, you know, be patient, it's coming. It's definitely gonna be worth the wait. I feel like this drop gonna change our lives dramatically. Getting a lot of feedback on the previews and things like that, and us showing the samples and things like that. So yeah, like early March, mid-March.
Yeah, this drop's definitely gonna be worth it, my nigga. The materials that we using, 450 GSM, heavy material, double hood. The details gonna be crazy, man. Freaking distressing, all that, bro. Like nice heavyweight hoodies, everyday hoodies you could wear, man. Hoodies you could take pics in, hoodies you could wear on a special occasion. Like, bro, this drop's gonna be worth it, bro. So y'all just gotta stay patient, bro. We gonna get to y'all, bro. Trust. Y'all gonna love it, bro. It's not gonna disappoint, man. So, yeah.